Hello, beautiful Scorpios. This is for Scorpio Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. As this reading is for you, please take what resonates for you, okay? So, just let you know, Scorpio's on the portal, the Line Gate portal is open. Make sure that you are staying positive during this time frame and rebuilding yourself, making changes as necessary. Also, on August 12th will be the solar eclipse. That'll be the solar eclipse. And then the 12th and 13th, around that date, watch your night sky for hundreds of shooting stars. So make your wishes on that night. And the lunar eclipse will show up on the 28th. All right, so we have the solar eclipse and Cyrus in Virgo. And I think Cyrus, if I remember right, it's been about 75 years since Cyrus has showed up. So it's very significant in the changes that you're feeling right now. So it could be positive change, depends on how you change your mindset. All right, so Scorpio, this is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. And see what the energies are calling for today. Angel, God, and Spirit, can you show me the cards for Scorpio? Show me the main card for Scorpio. What's the energy? So I hope that you're doing well, Scorpio. You have the Ten of Wands. That's so good. Yeah, the Six of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups. All right, something in your cycle has came to an end. Yes, it has completely came to an end for you. And you have the Star card and the Moon card here. So we're just going to put this together. That came off on the bottom. Okay, let's see here. But you do have the King of Pentacles, could symbolize money. And you have the Ace of Wands here. And let's clarify the energies around this energy. I'm going to take a couple cards just to clarify. Judgment. Yes, about your decision. I think angels are on your side right now, Scorpio. Oh, Ten of Cups is here. All right. So, Scorpio, you have the Ten of Wands and these... There's a lot of things going on, like I said, in the universe right now. So it's really important that you pray, meditate, ask for things right now. You know, just look up to your spirit and whoever you believe in and say, angels, gods, you know, gods, ancestor gods, God, heavens above. Thank you for helping me through this hard, difficult situation with the Ten of Wands here. So you have been through some difficult things here. And, you know, thank you for blessing me, and please open the world up to me to bring in this blessing of love, happiness, money, financial stability. Bring that to me. All right, so what I'm seeing here, Scorpio, is that, so kind of talk to your ancestors in that way, okay? So you have been going through a lot of things. It seems like here, Scorpio, you're definitely a giver here, and you're in the energy of always doing for other people, always helping others out, extending your help to everyone. And it seems like but you ask yourself, where are these people? Where are these people that I have been helping all along? And you found yourself in this situation. No matter how hard a situation gets, you're doing things on your own. No one's around to help you. No one's there to save you. No one's there to support you. So you are your own best friend, Scorpio, okay? Number one. But number two here, you see the Ten of Wands. It is that determination. It is that feeling where I got to keep going. I got to keep going. No matter how hard the battle is, Scorpio, you're a warrior. You know, you're a Scorpio warrior. And there's so many things here in the Ten of Wands that you have been through that has kind of held you back. But it might have been in a way of, you know, your own choices here too as well. You know, we get to choose who we want to love. We get to choose who we want, where we want to live. We get to choose these things, okay? So when I say live, I mean like in a house or apartment or, you know, module home, mobile home, whatever you want to say. But you get these choices. But the chances that you've been given to someone has came to an end. I do feel like that chance, the way you're thinking about chances, or you're not doing that anymore. You have the Seven of Cups. So in that Seven of Cups, I do feel like you're trying to analyze everything. You know, you might be going over and over your head why this person did this to me, why they did this, why they did that, how would they feel if I, you know, those kinds of things. How are they feeling about me versus me feeling about them? But Scorpio, I want to stop you right there for a moment. I really want you to stop people pleasing. I want you to start looking at yourself within and thinking about how you want to live your life. Okay, it's not just about, I understand you have unanswered questions, but you need to really focus on yourself here. Okay, now you do have the stars. As I said, there's going to be a lot of shooting stars on the 12th and 13th night. This will be a very good time for you to, make wishes, to wish upon a star. Would it hurt you? No. You got the moon card here, so that is that lunar and solar eclipse here, that's coming in. So yeah, so the angels are saying here, Scorpio, you get to make these wishes. Okay, now I don't know why this message is coming out here, but it's worth a chance to try. Okay, it doesn't hurt. What's the saying go? You don't know unless you try. So you do have something here where the judgment, the angels are on your side. They want to bring you in this happiness. Okay, I'm just a messenger. I'm reading the cards as my intuition's coming out. This is a great time for you to look inside yourself, make wishes on those nights. Okay, the portal's open for your wishes. It's like, make your wishes during the portal, the line gate portal. You have the shooting stars coming out on the 12th, the solar eclipse. The universe is there because explain a solar eclipse, explain the lunar eclipse. How does this happen? Okay, you got to have this wonder. And the 12th and the 13th are Cyrus moves into Virgo, so you have to, out of 72, I think it's 72 years, 75 years, it hasn't ever happened. So I need you to keep focusing on yourself, Scorpio, because in your energy right here, there's a huge blessing that the angels is asking for you to reach out to them. Now some of you say, well, how do I do that? If you don't believe there's a higher power or higher universe than what we are right now, you're not going to get your blessings. Only thing I know, you've been through a lot of things here with the 10 of Wands, and who got you out of that mess? Okay, you got to be honest to yourself. Who pulled you out of that relationship you didn't supposed to be in? Okay, because you probably asked for it. If it's not my person, take them away, and they did. So, but you do have something here in between the star and that star night with the moon and the stars. They're going to be blessing you. So make sure you, in that Ace of Wands here, you have another chance to be happy, Scorpio. You have a chance at love. The judgment is here, but it's your decision. You're going to have to really reach out to your angels and talk to them like you would anyone else, like a friend, Okay, so let's see what the energy is of that. So that's your energy here. All right, so let me kind of go, so be careful with that. Be careful what you wish for. Okay, so if you're wishing for that Ace to come back, guess what? They come back, even the slightest thing. All right, so you're going to be getting, there's the Three of Cups. Why's the Three of Cups here? And you have the Queen of Wands. So this ex, yeah, so there's an ex there, or some person that you were dealing with that had you in a third party. What do they want to say to Scorpio? What do they want to say with Scorpio? Now the reading I did, check out my last 2 or 3 readings on my playlist under my community. You can see some videos there that might help you. I know you want to know what this person's thinking. What's this person thinking about Scorpio? But you look great right here. I mean, just make your wishes on those nights, okay? Success. Keep seeing the Six of Wands. Why's the Six of Wands? I think what happened here, you removed yourself out of this. There's a Virgo energy. This person is lonely. They're feeling lonely, and they feel like you were the one that they should have. They want to come back and try to have a conversation with you. But yeah, they regret here. So someone might be reaching out to you to apologize for the past, and that's why I said they do. Look at the reading yesterday I did about them want to apologize and ask for forgiveness. If they apologize and calling you out at random times, or you might not heard from this person in a while, who knows, but they do want to. What do they want here with a Hermit? They're still, They're still inconsistent as all get out, and they're still playing around, but they still see you as the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, it's confusing. Their energy over here. They may have broken up with someone with a second thought. They may have broken up with someone, or some situation's not working out with them with the Queen of Wands, and they're looking at you as, again, that's someone who is established, or someone who has a good life and you don't need them. So they're looking at the Justice. There's the Five of Cups. They're coming out of this sadness stage with you, or anger stage, whatever they were feeling towards you. They're coming out of that stage. And they have the Ten of Pentacles here. They want to invest in you again, Scorpio. But they do see here the Justice card. They want to make things right. And I don't know. Let's see what else. What does this person want with Scorpio? They want a relationship with you. So, or this could be a new love. Somebody that just came out of a relationship. Could be the past, could be the old. But just be careful with this person if you're starting to date again, or looking at other people, or they're coming in your life. They just left someone else. Okay, it's because that's the Queen of Wands. So whoever it is, past or new, they just actually broken up with somebody else. It could be dealing with somebody kind of toxic here. But they got their eyes on you now, Scorpio. But they could be a player energy here. Past or old. Past or new. Five of Cups. So yeah, so they're looking for some kind of energy with you about relieving their sadness, or keeping them distracted from what just happened. Okay, you might be doing this, Scorpio, as well. So hopefully not. But anyway, this person's going to look at you for a relationship. So they might be hopping out of one relationship into another. So if you found, but I don't think they're telling you this. Or it's the past person coming back trying to make things right with you. But they also came out of another relationship. They had you in a third party. Okay, whatever resonates for you, Scorpio. All right. So this person does want to get in touch with you. They do want to, but I feel like it's more the past, because if they had you in a third party, they might be having a conversation about you, but they left this other person, and yeah, they do want to talk to you. So let's see what this Page of Wands wants. They want to have us send a message to you. What's the message, angels, for Scorpio? What's the message for Scorpio? We'll turn this Emperor around. This message. Yeah, it does feel like, let me get one more so I can be, yeah, I feel like they're just, yeah. They want to give you this message like, you're the one I want. But I'm not sure here, Scorpio. They got the Page of Cups and Knight of Cups. They still in that energy. They're trying to choose between you and someone else. And of course, I always say, never go back to people who has to choose you as an option. Let them have that second option, But here it looks like they want to come back and love bomb you, be sweet to you, talk about romantic, because that's one of your favorite things, is affection and romance. And as soon as they get it, they kind of disappear again. But let's see what their energy is carrying on with that. What do they want with the Knight of Cups? They could be coming in, talking sweet words. Remember, pay attention to patterns. Attraction, another chance with you. What do they want with the Ace of Swords? They think they can be successful with you. Again, Six of Wands. There's the Emperor again. It's part of this breakup, and also is this person gives me the feeling like they lost control of you. They lost you, so they're actually seeing the real you. Like you must have put your foot down here and you're not tolerating any more BS. Ace of Pentacles is here too. So it's kind of like you don't know what you have till it's gone kind of feeling. Yeah, they see you very strong. How do they see Scorpio? How do they see Scorpio? You must have gave this person your thoughts or your energy here. Let me get I think you walked away here and you used that strength, but they're trying to get their courage too to come back in. This person might be trying to. There's the Ace of Swords. You see what's happening here? Ace of Swords. All the aces here. I see the Ace of Cups. This person is missing the lack of love here. They do want to invest here. They're understanding that you wanted a commitment. They understanding that, you know, they do really understand here. They want to talk to you. They are attracted to you. They want another chance. Let's see what else comes out for Scorpio. This Six of Pentacles. They want to balance the scales with you. Yeah, there you are, Scorpio. They want to balance the scales with you with the Death card. Sorry, let me show you this. You might be dealing with another Scorpio here, but they do see like you're just kind of like staying. Oop, there's the Ace of Cups, Scorpio. I can't. You see, I am a. Thank you, God. Thank you for letting me be the chosen one for the message of Scorpio. You see all these cards? All aces. This person's ready to turn into the Emperor for you. Now, before, they see you're strong-willed. Don't get me wrong. Before, they were not ready for you, male or female here. But now they're ready. They were trying to keep you. They wanted to dominate you, but it didn't work. And then they realized they lost you. Dumb people. They realized they lost you here, Scorpio, and then they are sending in those four aces here. You for attraction, another chance of love. They really have your intimacy on their mind, if you know what I mean. They want a commitment. They do understand. They want to communicate. They know they need all these elements to commitment, loyalty with that Ace of Pentacles. They need to take care of you. They need the Ace of Swords. They need to communicate and have understanding. They have the Ace of Cups. They need to be able to love you and be loyal to you and be happy with you. And then you, to give you the love. They shouldn't be out here sharing their bodies with everybody else. And I don't know if they did or not, but this person does feel like you're the main flame of their life here. And that's why they want to come back and make things right with you. Balance the scales out. Take care of you. Or this might be a new person, like I said, but somebody's going to come in as fulfilling that role now as the Emperor is showing up with the Four Swords. I mean, the four aces here. And then that came out. They're like, I'm done with chasing people. I'm done with looking for people. Is it too late, Scorpio? This person really has turned over a whole new vibe. They're looking back at like, they knew you were 100% ready for a relationship. Now, Scorpio, some of you may not. You might have wounds. You might have scars. You might have luggage and baggage that you were carrying right here. You know, it could be in that energy. But you have the Ace of Wands here too, Scorpio. They have the Ace. You have the Ace of Cups. And they have the Ace of Cups. Six of Pentacles. And they have the Six of Pentacles. I know I saw that Six of Pentacles. Where'd it go? Yeah, and the whole thing about this is building a life with you. They're saying they have changed for you, Scorpio. Now this has taken a long time for this person to realize this. And I mean, I guess all the options ran dry. But even with that being said, with them being with people or going out with people, they finally understood what it means to choose them. Oh my goodness, Scorpio. Okay, I don't know what's going. Wheel of Fortune. They're saying this ain't ended. Even if you think this is over, Scorpio, this is not over. I'm a changed person because of you. I changed because of you. So I'm going to push your energies up here because you have, some of you might be, when I say wishes here, you might be manifesting this person back because somewhere along the line, you two are supposed to have been together. So your healing energy is the one that healed this person to understand what love is. And once that happened, the universe is going to bring this person back to you because you might be twin flames here. I really don't know, but you seen the cards that's coming out. I'm shuffling them. It's not like I laid them down already and pre-planned this like some tarot readers do. There's some energy around, whether you like it or not, this person is not choosing anybody else but you. And if they're just waiting, there's that Six of Pentacles. So you two are kind of like, they're recognizing a lot of things here. And they just know you can be successful with you. They feel like, you know, you can have a home together, you can work together, you can be partners, you both had a lot in common. Some of you like going to the gym together, some of you like traveling together, some of you like watching movies together. They just remember that feeling you gave them, and they can't get over how you made them feel. They forgot what you said, but they can't forget how they made you feel or how you made them feel. So there's something here with your energy, Scorpio, that you have laid down the law and broke up with this person, whatever you said at the breakup time, or when you may have called them a liar, a coward. You know, you did me wrong, you did me dirty, you made me believe that you were a good person, and you're not. You're just someone who just came in to play with me. Whatever it was you said to this person has made this person honestly turn into a new person here. That's the transformation. You had a big, gigantic effect on this person. And now they're making you believe in love again. And I feel that, Scorpio. I feel like with the Ten of Cups up here, you're ready for love. And you might be trying to find somebody. You might be just scrolling. You might be swiping, looking for somebody. But I feel like your heart now and their heart is in, everything is coming back in alignment. Now, you get to choose who you want. Completely, you understand. But with that Seven of Cups up here, you're looking and they're like, there's nobody else but you. Okay, the reading I did yesterday is leading up to this reading, so make sure you check that out. But they're only wanting you here, Scorpio. And I don't say that lightly because I have never seen this happen where you have all the aces in one reading in one card set here, and there's some that's matching up with yours. And then the Emperor and the Empress came out. You have been through a struggle with this person. Many times. But the person couldn't get it until you walked away and just left. That was the hardest thing you had to do, Scorpio. You had to make that decision. You said, I got to get away from this person. I'll let them do their life. Don't bother me. I don't bother you. And you go your way, I go my way. And that's what happened. But when this person went their way, because you were over here and this person's down here, you two were not working out. But now, this person really has gotten into the energy of understanding you and all four aces here. And they could be going through, keep in mind that the August 12th, the Lion Gate portal, manifesting you, making wishes on those stars, they're going to be doing that too. And the wishes will be granted, according to this right here. And you two are a match made in heaven. Probably twin flames. Someone here had a very corrupt soul. Or when I say corrupt, it means they did not know how to love, Scorpio. This is why forgiveness is so important, whether you take them aback or not. But it looks like you are going to be if this person, you probably look like you might forgive this person because you feel such a twin flame energy, a connection to them. And they're trying to move this person back in your life because there's unfinished business here. And let me see what the unfinished business is with this set. What is the unfinished business between the Emperor and the Empress and the Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Wands? Because you are all having matching. They said they can't let you go, and you two supposed to be. Oh, sorry. So my dog is wanting to play. Does it every time. Sammy, come out. Good boy. So anyway, the Hangman is here. The Hangman is here. And the Hangman's here. I'm so sorry, my dog. Unpredictable. But the Hangman's here to, they're saying they're not letting this go. So there is some unfinished business between you and this person, whether it's forgiveness, whether it's getting back together. Scorpio, let's see, one more for the 10 of Wands. They're saying it's not over. They said, thank you for making me change. I see everything. You made this person see the light. The light. Yep. So the Sun card, they're feeling miserable without you. And they knew when they met you, their heart was not completely healed yet, but you are their healer, and you're their like love medicine. That's what I hear. You're my love medicine. And only you could do that, Scorpio. Let me see how your energy is going to react to this. How Scorpio going to react? What's the outcome for Scorpio and this person? Whew, this is intense. 4 of Cups, you're not so sure. But they're saying they're going to... What's your intentions towards this what's the outcome with the Scorpio and this person? It's on Scorpio's mind. You know who I'm talking about. Ooh. You don't know, Scorpio, and I'm telling you. You are supposed to be back together. And I think you're waiting on this for that 4 of Cups. That person and that 3 of Cups up here. I realized there would never, like I said, I made a video yesterday, it'd never be another you. It'll never be another Scorpio. It'll never be an angel Scorpio with an angel heart. They see your heart now, Scorpio. But you do need to forgive this person. So for whatever reason they're coming, the universe is bringing them back to bring you two back together, because there's still some animosity between you two, and there's a lot of anger, or was a lot of anger over your heart or in your hearts between you and this person. And the angels are saying, you're supposed to be together, and that's the message, Scorpio. Page of Wands again. You're going to see this person reappear within the next 30 days, or even like calling you. And the only thing I ask you to do is, as hard as it is, don't lash out. Just don't lash out. I'm not going to say be compassionate, but be open to hear what they have to say, and leave it at that. Okay? Because this person has something really important to tell you, but it does look like they have cleaned up their soul here. They may have been going to church. They may have been praying. They may have, but you made them realize that they were still great people in the world. And when they met you, whoever they were always around influenced them so deeply that they didn't believe love exists. And think about that. It's really kind of sad, right? But you showed them what love is. You showed them. And now they want you to talk to you. But it's not over. This is a strong, powerful message for any one of you, and even across watchers watching this. I know, let me know in the comments, when you're hurt, the anger, it roots, right? The anger, those roots grow as much as love does. So this is a part where the love you have for this person has been covered up with dark roots of anger. Okay? Yeah, so you may have, but this person just realizes their mistakes. They're realizing it. They might be understanding a lot more than you think they do, and they're not saying anything yet. But if they get in a room with you, they're going to tell you this. Okay, but they just don't want you to hate them. That's what they feel. They feel like here maybe, even if they bring that offer to you, you still have hate towards them or anger towards them. Yeah, keep it real. All right, Scorpio, I'm leaving it there. Send you love and light. Let me know what the outcomes if your person reaches out to you. Let me know in the comments. Let me know if you have spoken to this person. Let me know in the comments. Let me know if this resonated for you and made a connection. But over here with your energy, beautiful things are going to come to you because you did the right thing. Now, if you are Scorpio on the other end and dealing with another Scorpio that hurt, but when you hurt someone, you have to, it's got to be corrected, you know? And that's what that person's trying to do. They're trying to correct themselves and hold themselves accountable. But you're the only one that had the power to do that in their whole life. Yeah. But I see here, Ace of Cups, you're both wanting the same thing. Judgment's here. You call final judgment on it and you're like, nah, go your way. And when you did that, that person that something about the soul contract broke. But this person knows you really love this person, and now they realize they love you too. So let's see what happens. Leaving it there, Scorpios. I'm not on TikTok. So thank you so much. Give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time on the read. Take care. Bye-bye.